All right, cue the groans and eye rolls. After yet another rough effort from his team's offense, Michigan head coach Jim Harbaugh said his crew was actually hitting their stride. Yeah, right. And in other news, it never snows in Grand Rapids. Now, I know Spartan fans don't want to do it, but we have to talk about last night's ugly loss to Ohio State. At one point, MSU was down only 3. Then it all fell apart. Well, seeing as how it's almost the Halloween season, I feel it is more than appropriate to introduce you to the scariest sport I've ever heard of. It's called murder ball. And yes, I can repeat that again, murder ball. Lions were off today, but we are still talking football, specifically Michigan football. The offense is having trouble, but we'll tell you why the team is still happy. Cousins to Diggs, 51-yard touchdown. And watch this, now they decide who the fastest man is. Go! It's safe to say Michigan's victory today over Illinois was a lot harder than it should have been. After building a sizable lead, the 16th-ranked Wolverines let the Fighting Illini back into the game, and it almost cost them. At Memorial Stadium, where Jim Harbaugh and company were looking to make it 3 wins in a row. First quarter, they looked awesome. Check out Hassan Haskins. He was wrapped up around the 20, but he somehow escaped, and he goes in for the touchdown. Haskins, 129 yards rushing. Wolverines at one point led 28-0. Then came the problems. Fourth quarter, the lead down to 11. True Wilson fumbles the ball. The Illini has it. They'd score a touchdown, then get the 2-point conversion to make it a 3-point game. Momentum not on their side, but Michigan would get it together. Ensuing possession. It's Shea Patterson to Donovan Peoples-Jones. That's a 5-yard touchdown, and that's a win for U of M. 42-25 the final, much to the delight of their head coach.
I trust and believe in our team.
Michigan is now 5-1 this season. They're at 10th-ranked Penn State next Saturday. Let's talk Michigan State. And if you thought last week's loss to 4th-ranked Ohio State was bad, you probably don't want to watch what I'm going to show you here. Against 8th-ranked Wisconsin today, the Spartans were not only dominated, they were flat-out embarrassed. Go to Madison. We see MSU running onto the field. This, sadly, was their only highlight of the day. Second quarter, Spartans down 7-0. Here's more trouble. Jack Cohen to Quintez Cephas. 19-yard touchdown. Michigan State was down 17-0 at the half, and the fans loved it. After the break, MSU looked to rally. That did not happen. Brian Lewerke picked off by Zach Bond, and he is going to score. 34-yard pick six. That made it 31-0. Now, just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, here's Kendrick Pryor to remind you it can. 66-yard run to the end zone. A lot of push-ups today for the Badgers mascot as MSU loses 38-0. Not many good things for Mark D'Antonio to talk about afterwards.
You know, I didn't think we quit.
Spartans dropped to 4-3 now. They do have a bye next week, so hopefully they use it to recover. Since 2006, we've seen a little bit of everything from the Broncos. They've had bad years, good years, and some great years. However, no matter what kind of season they're having, they always seem to beat Miami, Ohio. At Kalamazoo, where Western was looking for its 7th straight win over the Red Hawks. Second quarter, WMU up 1 and looking for more. John Wasink with time. Beautiful pass to Keith Mixon, who does the rest. 48-yard score, Broncos up 14-6. Still in the second, that Wasink-Mixon combo at it again. The two connecting here on a 37-yard touchdown. Wasink 137 yards passing in addition to the 2 TDs. Broncos do it again. They beat Miami 38-16. Tim Lester says he's seeing a lot of progress from his team, especially on defense. Western improves to 4-3 this year. They are at Eastern Michigan next Saturday. Time for some hockey. Following their very first loss of the season yesterday, the Griffins got back on track with a win tonight. Grand Rapids took down Rockford 4-2. The Griffins' next game is Friday at Texas. Finally, NHL Red Wings looking for their 4th win in 5 games. They welcome Toronto this evening. And this did not end well. Third period, Detroit down only 1. How about the passing here from the Maple Leafs? And it pays off. Jake Muzzin scoring one of Toronto's 3 third-period goals. Red Wings fall 5-2. And that's sports. Elena Nearing back with your final forecast after the break.